Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for another tutorial slash review on hair. You guys seem to really like my hair videos, so I'm going to do a little bit more of those for you guys. This is Asteria Hair. I was lucky enough to work with them. They provided the hair, and I am just going to show you guys how I got like this caramel rich brown color. I usually don't do these kind of colors, but for fall I thought, why not? This is a great fall slash winter hair color, and I love this style. So go ahead, if you guys want to see how I got this coloring and how I did it, go ahead and stay tuned.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're working with Asteria hair. I have 3 bundles of 24 inches and one 20-inch frontal. As usual, all the hair details and hair links will be in the description box below, so you do not have to ask me where you can find this hair. I was really blown away by the fact that Asteria hair was able to get the frontal curl pattern so close to the bundles. I think so far this is the only company I've seen come this close to matching their curl pattern, so I was like, whoa, I already was very impressed with them straight out the box. So this color was super easy to achieve. All you'll need is bleach and a 40 volume developer. I use Clairol bleach, so it doesn't even have to be super fancy. Just whatever bleach you can find at your local beauty supply will probably do. I mixed the bleach and the developer into a liquidy consistency. I didn't show you guys on camera, and I apologize about that. But a liquidy consistency will just ensure that the bleach will spread throughout each of the hairs, and you won't get any clumps, and it won't stop processing because it'll dry too fast. I did this process to all 3 bundles, and then I moved on to the frontal. And for the frontal portion, I separated the hair patch that I was going to bleach. You can choose any placement, but I knew I wanted to do a middle part with the color patches falling on each side. I thought it would look really good framing my face. I'm super sloppy with my application, but it will probably be a lot easier if you guys pin the frontal down to a mannequin head for this part and then separate the hair that you're not going to bleach. The bleach is applied to your patch. Just keep it separated and clean up any random bleach you got on other parts of the hair you weren't supposed to. And then I left my bleach to process for about 25 minutes. I did check on it around every 5 minutes to make sure it wasn't lifting too fast since I used a high volume developer. I washed the hair with a neutralizing shampoo, and this is the finished color and the natural curl pattern. As you can see, the bleach didn't affect the natural curls at all. And here is the hair after being straightened and freshly curled. And that's just about it on how I got this hair color, you guys. Stay tuned for my thoughts on the hair.
Alright you guys, so that's just about it for how I did color this hair. It's so easy. All it is bleach. There's no actual coloring. It's just bleach and placement and timing, and you can get this fairly easily. I did go ahead and straighten the hair, and then just curled it with my 1-inch barrel wand. If I can, I'll try to insert a video of what the hair looked like before I curled it. The natural curl pattern is so pretty. I just think that tight curls are more summery to me, and I like big, bouncy, voluminous curls for the fall and for the summertime. So that's what I did. You do have to be careful when straightening and then curling super curly hair like this was, because you do run the risk of it getting frizzy. So make sure you use a serum. And make sure that you're not going straight out into the rain with this. Luckily, the rain has just let up here, so this should be fine for me. A little bit about the hair. Basically, this is just the deep wave. It is in 24 inches. I got 3 bundles of 24 inch and a 13 by 4 20-inch frontal. That's just typical standard hair. It's long enough for me. I'm 5'9", and it comes beneath my boobies. So if you want longer hair, I think they do have the option to go up to 28. However, I am happy with 24 inches. It's enough hair for me. I don't want to have to move my hair out the way every time I go to the bathroom. So that's just that. That's personal. The hair did come with a smell. I did go ahead and soak it to get rid of that smell. The bleach also helped to kind of get rid of that smell. The smell has not come back. I've washed it and styled it, and putting heat on it didn't, you know, smell's gone. So we're done with that. Ooh, stick to my lip gloss though. The lace, I have not added any foundation to my lace yet. I know what? I haven't added any foundation. This is I did bleach the knots, but this is the natural color that the lace came. I can go in and customize and tint it just a little bit darker because it is just a little bit light, but I am chocolate skinned. I am brown skinned, dark skinned, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know where I fall between dark skin and brown skin, but if this lace look like this on me, straight out the box, we doing okay. I did bleach my knots, like I said, and then just set the frontal in some shimmering light shampoo for about 30 minutes so that it didn't have like a brassy tone. But brassy tones don't bother me because, again, I'm red toned dark skin, so brassy tones are not a big deal. I chose to only bleach like the little patch in the front and then bleach the tips of the hair. I just like that kind of look. I feel like it frames very well and it looks very well during the movement, especially when you curl the hair. Other than that, I have not had any shedding with this hair. I mean, like, zero shedding. It's bouncy AF. And for it to have been a completely different curl pattern, I think it straightened and recurled very, very, very well. The curls I don't think are going to hold very long. They are pretty big curls. I did spray it with some hairspray, but I've been messing around with it for like 2 hours this morning and they've held up so far, but I think by the end of the day I'm going to have to go ahead and pin it up before I hit the gym. I don't think this hair is going to last as much as if I would have put smaller curls in it. Now, let me see. Any other cons? I honestly can't think of any cons of this hair. Like, seriously, when I was working with it, it was a dream. I had no problems with this hair. Not even when I was like laying my little ear tabs for the frontal did I have problems. Like, I'm blown away by how easy it was to make this wig and plop it on my head. So yeah, that's it. This is a super short video, you guys, but when I don't have problems, when I don't have to finesse anything, I don't really have much to do or say. The hair is lit. I believe they are having a sale as well, so if you guys want to check out all the information down below in the description bar, go ahead and check out their website, see what you like. If you have already worn Asteria hair before, please let me know your experience down in the comments as well. I would love to hear it, and I think it'll be helpful for everybody else that watches this video as well. I love you guys so much. Oh, I almost forgot. The kind of dye the kind of bleach I use is just the Clairol bleach. Like, I'll have it, boom, I'll put it up here. It's just a Clairol bleach, and I use a 40 volume developer, which is why it only took me about 20 minutes to get this color. If you're nervous or you're a first time bleacher, I say use a lower volume developer and just, you know, watch it, basically. But I bleach hair all the time. I knew exactly what color I was going for and how long I would need to do it. So it's just, I use some cheap bleach and it's still living. Like, she not dry, she living. Oh, I did have one con. There are too many small hairs in the frontal. There we go. In my opinion, there are too many filler hairs, meaning they will look like flyaways. So if you have a wax stick or something, I try to put my wax stick and some hairspray on it to kind of control it, but they have a lot of small hairs to make the frontal more full. I don't like that because they just look like flyaways once you style it. I guess with the hair being the curly texture it was, you couldn't really tell at first because everything was like wound together, but once you straighten it, you can really tell how many flyaways are in the frontal. So that is one con that I did not like and that I did have to kind of work around. So again, I just use a wax stick and some hairspray and I mushed them little flyaways down as much as I could. But if you don't want to do that much work, wear the hair curly. Like, if you don't want to straighten it anyway, wear the hair curly. You want curly hair anyway, go ahead and wear it. I like curly hair when I put different kinds of curls in it because it just has more body than straight hair. I believe I told you guys this before. Curly hair just is the best when you're going to recurl it. It just has more body. It has more bounce. More body, more bounce. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me again and for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and hit the little bell notification as well if you would like to see my face. I love you guys so much. Mwah. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.